So why CBU and how I got here? You know, I was looking at colleges and I toured a lot of big schools, and there was something, I didn't really feel at home. I got to CBU, and it's gonna sound funny, but it just felt right. I got on campus, I looked at their academic programs. I'm a biology major, so right off the bat I was interested in science. So I figured CBU has a great science and engineering program. Why not? Toured it, and coming from Christian Brothers High School also, it just kind of seemed like a no-brainer really, because one of the things that felt familiar to me was the brothers. And that's another thing that brought me here. It really started with CBHS. So CBHS, my high school, Christian Brothers High School, kind of set the tone for where my passions were through service and through the LaSallian theme. So coming here, I kind of had those established. We're the Catholic Student Association. I'm the secretary there, and this is the first year officially that it's recognized by the SGA. And so far, we've just had about 1 or 2 meetings. We held a talk from Father Bill where he talked about his time in the Holy Land and all the sights he got to see and where he walked. Jesus had walked. It was amazing. It was a great talk. Another event we did was the pre-Ash Bash, which was held the Tuesday before Ash Wednesday, which was just kind of a reminder of what Ash Wednesday is about and the significance of it. And we had king cake and music and arts and crafts, so that was a lot of fun, and we're still planning events right now. One of my first memories here was finding the guys at Kappa Sigma. So I'm in the Kappa Sigma fraternity, and freshman year, I got in there, met all the guys, loved them, had a great time. We formed a big, a great fellowship, and it's just been a lot of fun with that. And I also served as the philanthropy chair of that, and also getting involved in Tri Beta, the Biological Honor Society on campus. That was another way to meet new people, and some of my closest friends are, in fact, those in my major. And it's good to see the community aspect of CBU, and kind of memories are made every day here, and I'm constantly just enjoying my time. With Kappa Sigma, like I said, it was a philanthropy chair freshman year. Interestingly enough, I ran for philanthropy chair of Tri Beta also, so kind of right off the bat, I incorporated the events that we would do with Kappa Sig, with Tri Beta, and various other things. But beyond that, how do I incorporate it into my daily life? One of the pillars is service for the LaSallian theme, and service is something that's so intertwined in my life. I go way beyond the school. I do volunteer work with the Missionaries of Charity. Every Saturday we go out in the streets and we distribute meals to the hungry. Another thing that I like to do is I've recently started volunteering at the Memphis Crisis Center. So to be a voice for those who have none, and to be an ear for those to listen to, it's one of the most powerful things I could have ever done. And I'm thankful that through CBU and through connections at CBU, I was able to find these positions. I kind of knew coming in biology was for me, because I was thinking junior year of high school, I was thinking healthcare. So went in CBU with healthcare in mind, but also beyond that, ever since I was a little kid, I liked to know how things work and wanted to know about how life worked. So I figured, what better of a major than biology, the study of life? And I gotta tell you, I'm amazed every day about what I'm learning. It blows my mind, and every day's an adventure. The end goal, ideally, is to pursue medical school. Beyond that, I'm not sure yet. The main goal is just getting in. Take it one step at a time. So my advice for incoming students would really be just come in and get involved, but make sure you know your limits. Don't get overly involved, because that might add a level of stress that makes the transition difficult. But one of the biggest things too is just work hard, do your homework, and study hard, and good things will come.